Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Mom and Son Convos podcast. My name is Owen. I'm joined here by my mom.
He didn't even tell me he was playing record. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Mom and Son Convos. I'm Nella. Welcome back. You have to introduce yourself, oh.
I already said my name is Owen.
You did? Sorry. I didn't even know he was starting. So welcome back. How you feeling?
I feel fine.
You feel fine? You sure?
Yes.
Why you like this? You like this?
Because I'm looking at the screen.
Don't look at the screen.
Look at the camera like this.
No, don't look at the camera. Look at the screen. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. What are we going to talk about? What's going on in the news?
I don't know. I haven't watched the news in months.
Months?
Weeks.
No, because we watched the Queen. The
Yeah.
Queen. Some of the Queen.
That's the only thing I watch. Other than that, I have no idea what's going on in the news.
How did you feel about the Queen?
I don't live in the UK. It's not really. It doesn't really affect me.
You don't think it affects you?
No.
But it was. I don't want to say cool to see, but it was interesting to see it. No.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really. I mean, I lived on with my normal life.
So this is the type of podcast we're gonna have.
It didn't affect me, so like.
But you was like, Mom, turn it on. Let's see what's going on. No.
I never said that.
Yes,
I
yes, you
don't remember
did
saying
before you
that.
was going to school.
I don't remember saying that.
Oh, now you don't recall saying it. So we're making faces and not gonna talk on the camera. Okay, so I wrote down a couple of topics. You want to talk about it?
Sure.
Oh, okay. On one of our podcasts, I think it was the check podcast or how to write a check. You said you did the check and somebody, I don't know if you took the comments off, if people could write comments, but you could take the comments off. And someone had asked me regarding the check podcast, what happens if you write a check or use your debit card? Because check, debit is different, but it's the same a little bit. What happens? No, it's not the same. I'm sorry. Because when you use your debit card, if you don't have the money, what happens?
You just decline.
It gets declined. But if you write a check and you don't have the funds in your account, what happens?
It bounces.
And what else?
You have to pay fees and stuff.
Okay, who pays the fee?
Both parties.
Both parties? Yes. If you write a check to someone and the person deposits the check and they don't have the funds to clear the check, the payee gets charged the fee from their bank and the person that wrote you the check also gets charged the fee. So someone had asked me that, and hopefully the little boy is listening so he could get his answer. And when it's pertaining to a debit card, if you swipe your card, some banks, I remember when I was in the financial world, some banks, if you have overdraft protection, you could swipe and you will have to pay. But some people opted out of the overdraft because then they would have X amount of dollars that they would have to pay back. But they didn't want their card to get declined. So they said, no, I want to get declined because I don't want to have a bulk of money to pay back when I come into the bank. So I hope that answered your question. Um, that was the check writing podcast. And the last podcast, I got a lot of feedback because some people, I got positive feedback and I got negative feedback. And I'm open minded. I don't get offended easily. Well, but
That's a lie.
no, well, I do get offended easily.
That's the biggest lie.
I do get offended easily, but I'm open to
criticism.
I'm open to constructive criticism when it comes to Owen because this is my first kid, my only kid. So I'm open to listening and understanding people's point of view. Some people thought I was a little too hard on Owen. Other people thought it was a disciplinary that should have been held between us two at home. Some people thought it was nice to hear other it was nice to hear that other children are going through the same situation that you're going through because you're not the only kid that likes to tell white lies to their parents. um some people thought that you have to stop because you keep getting caught. um so So I guess that sums that up. But I appreciate all the positive and the negative. It just makes me a better person and a better parent. So thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for talking amongst each other. Thank you for making us just try to be better parents, better human beings. So now this podcast, I want to talk about something that Owen brought up to me. Why are you laughing?
You'll see it when we watch it again.
Well, I hope y'all didn't see my password.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I hope but you made a face.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so one day I was at work and Owen texted.
Let me get ready. Let me get ready to mute this just in case.
No, you're not gonna mute it because then I'm not gonna. If you mute it, I'm gonna look crazy because my lips are just gonna be.
No, because I'm gonna stop you.
Okay, but this is not nothing crazy. I'm not talking about what you think I'm talking about.
Just
This
continue.
is what I'm talking about, the science research. So Owen texted me a message saying that he was a little overwhelmed because he starts school at 7 a.m. and sometimes he gets out between the hours of whatever hours he gets out. That's between us. And he felt a little overwhelmed because A, he was tired, and B, he just thought that he wants to do his extracurricular activities, but the program that he wanted to omit from his schedule, he didn't think it was necessary. Right? Am I right so far?
No.
Okay, so clarify it.
I didn't think it was necessary. Just like I didn't think I had to do it that year.
So okay, so to bring it to understanding, Owen is at a extracurricular activity at 7 a.m. before school. His regular schedule school starts at 8, but he has to start his science research. So he had to interview for this program. He had to write an essay for this program. He had to be selected for this program. Owen wanted to join this program because it's going to help him get college credits, and yeah, well, no.
No, it doesn't even give you high school credits.
So why did you sign up for the program?
Because you have extra science stuff and you can help you get into college. It looks good on your resume. It doesn't give you credits.
Okay, so it looks good on your college
it's not,
your high school
because
transcript.
it's not really a class.
Okay, so Owen texts me very overwhelmed and saying, you know what, I don't think I'm going to continue with the class. And Owen was when he was at elementary school, he was in the science research program. Now in the middle school,
But it was after school.
but it was after school. But this program is before school. So Owen said he wanted to come out of the program because he felt like he was in school too long, he was tired, etc. So I told Owen, I think it would be better if he comes out of cross country. It's not something that he want to do, that he needs to do, but it's something that he wants to do. So I said, instead of coming home late from cross country, why don't you just come out of cross country and just keep the science research?
But
Because like you said, it's gonna look good on your transcript.
But my thing is like cross country ends at one time, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then when basketball season starts, basketball season ends even later, so that's even worse.
Yeah, but sorry, but cross country is not gonna you're not gonna have cross country. So instead of making yourself tired and you don't have a break, you're going from cross country to basketball. You understand? So your body's gonna be tired because you're going from school from X amount of hours. You're gonna be tired. So instead of overworking yourself before the basketball season start, why don't you come out of cross country?
So I don't want to.
So you're handling it. So you're gonna keep the science research.
Yeah.
And how do you feel? How to talk a little bit about the science research?
It's science. What is there? It's just you do more experiments, you learn more about science. There's no.
So would you recommend other people going into the?
If you like science, then yes.
You would recommend other kids applying for a program if they have a program at their school.
Yes.
So you like the program?
Yes.
Okay, so Owen is going to stay in the program. So basically, I wanted to talk about it because everybody goes into a grade. I don't know why I'm stuttering. Everybody goes into the higher grade, and Owen is at 8th grade, and this year he had a little overload of work, right?
Mm-hmm.
And basically, I brought it up just in case other kids are struggling with their schedules And they'll probably say, you know what, I think I should have never took this class. Maybe I need to omit this from my schedule. I say take the least thing that you don't really need out of your schedule. And if you think you can work with it, work with it. If you can't, because Owen is only in the eighth grade. Ninth grade comes, he's going to pile up more things on his schedule. But if it becomes overwhelming, then I think you should take out the least thing out of the schedule. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to add or no? Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about was, do you think that kids should get a new book bag every year?
Yes and no.
So let's stick with the yes. Let's start with the yes first. Why do you think a child should get a book bag every year?
Well, because it's not always yes. It's like, let's say you go from,
You got to be a little bit more enthusiastic, Owen. Go ahead.
elementary school to middle school, then yeah, you can get a new book bag. But I don't think you have to get one every year. Maybe 2 years, 3 years. No, two
Okay,
years. 3 years is crazy.
so every 2 years you think a child should get a book bag. Okay.
Or
I
if the book bag is like worn down or stuff like that.
Yeah, then I could see that. I could understand that you would need a new book bag. If because you can't wear Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles book bag in middle school, I could understand you switching up the book bag. But you've had a new book bag every year. Even during the pandemic, I felt bad for you and bought you a new book bag. The book bag still have the tag on it and everything. You didn't need a book bag that year. So I told Owen that he we planned to get him a new book bag, but he didn't want the book bag that I wanted him to get. So he wanted to
A
get
cheaper book bag. Keep that in mind. It's a cheaper book bag.
Okay, yeah, it is a cheaper book bag that I wanted him to get. But then I was like, you know what? You don't even need a book bag. You could use the same book bag that you had last year. Everybody know Owen is the one with the big bright book bags. No?
No.
So you want a
Uh,
new book bag.
no, because my thing is right. Is she wanted me to buy a book bag that was like let's just say $50, right? But then my book bag was $30, and then as soon as I bring out the $30 book bag, she's like, no, no. So that makes no sense to me. That doesn't. That makes no sense.
Yeah, it didn't make
That's
sense.
bombunctious.
Yeah, it didn't make sense, but after you, because we went and looked at the book bag. After you didn't want the book bag, I'm like, no, because I guess I wanted you to get the book bag. I wanted you to get.
That's what it seems like you were doing. Like
So
you were,
low key, I wanted the book bag. I
because
guess.
that's what you were gonna wear. You were gonna wear
Yeah.
my book bag.
So, so do you guys think that kids should get a book bag every year? Are you guys buying your children new book bags every year? That's a good topic. I like that. Are your kids getting book bags every year? Okay, next topic. You like my topics? Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We talked about the news. You said there's nothing that you. Oh, did you hear about? Remember I told you electronic cars?
Mm-hmm.
People go start. We're gonna start having to buy electronic. They're gonna force us to buy electronic cars. Now they made it a law now, starting I think in 2035, which is forever.
What? Okay, yeah. First off, she's way off.
Okay,
The law in California is a law in California called the electric. It's called the Environmental Protection Act for something about fossil fuels. If you read it, I'm not. But basically, starting in 2024,
okay,
they're going to be cutting the amount of gas cars being sold by 75% or 80%, something like that. And then by 2030,
okay.
it'll be 100% cut off. So yeah, America's going to be running on electric, but that's only in
No,
California.
New York is the
New
second
York
state.
starts in 2045.
Oh, it's 45. I heard 35.
Either way, I'm going to be in
But
college.
okay, but
Then
either
I'm
way,
actually going to be old.
but
She's
either
going to be mad old.
excuse me, but either way,
Mad old.
why is my neck so like?
You're.
Why is my neck doing that like I'm a bobblehead? But either way, we're gonna be forced to buy electric cars.
Yeah,
Do you think that's right?
yes, I love
But
electric
what's gonna
cars.
happen with the gas industry?
It's gone.
But you don't think they're gonna be mad at America?
No. I love Elon Musk. That's my homie for real.
What? What you say?
I said I love Elon Musk. That's my homie for real.
You know, that's what happens. Money talks in America, and he called that shot because now we're gonna have to buy electrical cars.
Yeah, I told you. I'm gonna dap him up. Plus, see, I've been trying to get her to buy a Tesla for the longest.
That's not happening.
It's gonna. I mean, you're gonna be forced to. So.
Well,
Actually, she don't mind an electric Kia. That's what you gonna buy.
electric Kia.
Hmm.
Well, I think my next car is gonna be a
A
Kia.
green Kia.
I like Kias.
A midnight green.
A car is a horrible investment. Horrible.
So then walk.
You walk. Next time you ask me to do something, remember that shit. I'm gonna tell you to walk. Talk about walk. You're gonna be walking. What else we gonna talk about? Anything else you wanna shoot out there? Stop doing like that to your head. Put your head
I just
regular.
like seeing my Adam's apple.
Yeah, whatever. What else you wanna talk about? Anything else going on
No, not
with
really.
your personal life? Nothing's going on with your personal. You got a girlfriend yet? Good. That's
Not
all.
yet. Word two. Word two. Word.
Somebody told me that you look like a street kid.
Somebody told me when we were at the mall today. He stopped me. He said, "You know what you look like?" I said, "I wanted to punch him in his face." Just.
To the kid that don't even like to kill spiders that you talk about.
No, I love killing spiders. I kill spiders all the time.
You're talking a lot of smack on this thing here.
Cause he said you look like he said you look like that one actor. So I'm thinking he's gonna say he says Will Smith's son. I looked at him like this.
Was it a guy that told you that?
The Asian guy too.
The Asian guy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else going on in school?
No, it's just cool.
Okay. How do you feel about somebody saying that you look like a street kid? How do you feel?
Well, what is there to what it?
Do you feel offended?
No,
Do you think you're a street kid?
I want to be.
That's funny.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
What does a street kid mean?
No,
to
I
you?
mean dressed like a street kid.
No, but what does a street kid? Because my definition of a street kid might be completely different from what you're thinking about.
A person who like always hangs out outside and stuff like that.
So that's what you want to be?
Yeah, with their friends, like they go out. That's what the definition.
No,
is.
a street kid to me is like somebody that hangs out on the street all night, all day, that looks bummy, that have no respect for adults.
Oh yeah, your definition of a street kid is completely different.
Yeah, that's why I asked you, what was your definition of a street kid?
These old heads' definitions are different.
So that's why I asked you, what was your
I
definition?
just explain.
So your definition of a street kid is basically hanging out with your friends.
Yeah,
so that considers you a street kid?
Yeah, because you
but
like.
But a street kid is a negative connotation. A street kid is like a stereotype. Like when you see people.
We don't have stereotypes in my generation.
Stop doing that, Owen.
Doing what?
Stop coming out the camera. So that's what you want to do, hang out with your friends. But I don't stop you from hanging out with your friends.
Yeah, my friend,
your friends don't hang out.
Is there.
You gotta get some new friends.
I remember I told my friend, I'm not gonna say who his name is, but I said, can you pull out to my school? Well, I said, can we go to the park, right? He says, my mom doesn't allow me to go anywhere outside of my front yard.
Wow.
Was that during school?
I mean, because people are scared. It's a scary world out there.
But like to the park?
It's a scary world. People probably think I'll let you do too many things by yourself. Like I told you, the person said, "Oh, your son look like a street kid." I was like, "Damn." But you know what it is? It's because you got your hair braided.
But everybody has their hair like this nowadays.
Not really. All the West Indian kids in your school, do they look like you?
You need to chill.
Do they look like you? Exactly. That's my point.
Just the African Americans.
Just the black kids look like you. But do you think that's something negative? That's why I tell you, when you see people, don't judge them, because I don't think you're a street kid. You're just you're following a trend. I could easily put
my mom says I am a.
No, do not say that. Just like I tell you, don't stereotype people. People are who they are. Just because they're, as long as you're not sagging your pants and being disrespectful in the street, if you're comfortable with wearing your Lakers t-shirt or your jeans with the holes in it, I'm not gonna say, oh no, don't wear that. That's not appropriate. I'm not gonna say that because that's you finding who you are. As long as you don't ask me to put tattoos or piercings on your body, that's who you. That's your style. How you feel about that?
First off, the moment I get out your house, I make it to the NBA whole arm sleeve tattoo.
But what about if you don't make it to the NBA?
No, chemical engineers.
Okay. I mean, what you do when you're an adult? That's between you and you. That's your business. I can't say, oh no, don't get the sleeve. Oh no, that's your business. I have tattoos.
You say it like you have mad tattoos. All your tattoos are hidden.
I still have them.
You have like 3, 4.
I have 4.
See, I know you. You have 4. I can name all of them too.
You don't have to name them. Um,
So you had 2 topics. That's it.
no, that was like 3.
That was 2. You said.
But do you have any topics?
No.
All right. So why are you trying to downplay my topics?
Because you're the one who said, "Oh, I wrote down so many topics
I
for
wrote
this."
down topics. How's your mental state?
You just asked me that question.
I did.
Yeah.
All right. Answer it again.
It's fine. It's
That's
all
fine.
right.
Why you look so close? Like you look like you up here.
Economic chair. I'm not sponsored.
Um, your birthday's coming up, as we discussed on the last podcast. People have convinced me to do something for you because you took.
I said I don't even want a birthday.
Okay, that's fine. You're
Birthday.
not forcing me.
I don't
to do,
because it's
to
like
do
who
anything.
am I gonna invite? First of all, my friends don't want to go to the park.
That's horrible. You gotta move out of the community.
I'm telling you, I told my friends I'm going to transfer to.
Oh, let me
wait. Let me finish talking.
Okay, don't say the town.
Oh, I almost did.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said you can't say the town.
I told my friends.
I don't know who's watching this.
I told my friends I was gonna transfer to the other district school for just 1 season to see how it is over there.
Yeah, because
but I don't think I can really do that. I don't think I can
you can't.
I don't think I could transfer and then come
and then
back.
come back. No.
I wish I could. That'd be nice. I would do that just for a season.
Are you happy? Are you proud being a black boy?
Yes.
Oh, I'm surprised you said yes in front of the camera. Are you capping?
Don't ever say that.
Is that what they say? Capping? That's how you say it, right? Capping?
No one says capping.
Owen, are you proud to be a black boy?
Yeah. Yes.
You swear to God.
On body.
I asked him that because Owen said, I wish I had hair that go like this.
That was 7 years. No. That was 4 years ago. 4 years ago.
Owen said, I wish I had hair that go like this. I said,
that was
what?
4 years ago.
You black boy.
4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, so you're proud to be black?
Mm-hmm.
No. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So I hope everyone is doing good. You want to talk about anything? No? I hope everyone is doing good. Everyone is talking to one another. Hopefully we all try to be good humans. Human beings, be good to one another. And I guess I decided I can't do this every week.
You've decided.
Yeah, our schedules are too hectic. So we're gonna try and do it every 2 weeks. We did this 2 weeks ago.
We did?
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's been 2 weeks.
These 2 weeks were mad slow.
Yeah, so
2 weeks took forever.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good if it took forever.
No, because that means my school day was. Yeah.
So we're gonna try to do this every 2 weeks. So hope what's the goal for this podcast? What is the point of this podcast?
What do you mean?
What is the point of this podcast? Why are we doing this podcast? Why am I allowing you and I to be on YouTube so people could criticize my parenting or criticize anything? What is the purpose or the?
I don't really know. No, I remember
You don't know?
during COVID is so it can help inspire parents and kids, but like COVID's gone now. Well, it's not gone. It's just not a pandemic.
Okay, so have we stopped talking?
No.
So we continue to talk.
Yeah.
And then what else happened during the pandemic?
What do you mean?
What else happened? Why did we continue? Because we continue to talk whether we're on YouTube or not. Do we not talk?
Yes.
Okay, so what else happened? What happened in March?
COVID. Yo, I'm confused.
No, what happened? Why did we continue? Because somebody challenged us.
Oh yeah, I can't say what I want to say. I can't say.
And then we just continue to do it because you never know. I just like to do it because I like to hear other people's feedback. I like to know what I'm doing wrong. Like my biggest challenge right now as a parent is the haircuts. I was complaining to Owen this morning that I did not sign up for hair. I wish I could take him to a barber and just shave it all off and call it a day.
Like
You know, last week I missed my hair. I thought about it like, Dad, was this a bad choice? But I like my hair short, but I'm starting to grow it back. It's growing back now. It was way shorter than this. It's growing back now. I think I'm gonna go black after this because the colors.
I'm telling you,
The,
you look
did I say it?
like
Did I say it?
I can't say what you told me.
No,
Um,
that's offensive.
it is.
Yeah.
How?
I mean, I could say it because it's about me, but let's say somebody else hear this and they're not that they're that nationality. They're gonna get offended. Um, yeah. Last week I missed
The
my.
character?
Oh, who? Hobie the Clown?
Yeah.
You said I no. I said I look like Hobie the
Yeah, and I
Clown.
looked it up and you do.
Yeah, whatever. I can laugh at myself. I'm still cute though. Yeah. Last week I missed my hair. This week I missed my hair. I want my hair to go black. Black. But I'm gonna grow it out after this. This spring, summer, it'll be. I'll have a little mini afro. Um, I guess that's it. You want to plug in the social media?
I'm gonna see if you can do it.
Okay, our Instagram is.
Yeah, I swear if you come on.
Our Instagram is Mom and Son Convo 6 at Instagram. Our Facebook is Owen and Nella,
There you go.
but there's no N, right?
No.
So our Facebook is Owen Nella on Facebook. Our Instagram is
You just said it.
Mom and Son Convos. Mom and Son, I tell you, boy, this 25 ain't joking. Mom and Son Convos 6.
25.
Mom and Son Convos 6 at Instagram. Check us out. We got to start posting more pictures. Until next time, make sure you talk to the children and have a good day. Bye.
Adios.